with the men's team.
Coach Barron looking for his first win as the head coach of the Maine men's team. NC State controls the tip, and we're underway. Only 6 to shoot. Bryce to Johnson. Long three on the way. Why not? Markel Johnson has worked on that aspect of his game offensively, Chris.
I tell you, they came out of the gates with 2 long.
Nothing he could do with it. Came down. They'll find a corner 3. And this is exactly what happened to Maine. Horn driving by Andrew Fleming, then sealed off by Stojkovic. Walker got a lot of size down there, and he used his bulk. Darwich had his pass tipped. Long outlet.
Oh, beautiful.
Ball tipped out by Easy. Still NC State possession. Bryce finds an open Dorn in the corner. And NC State knocks down another triple. Justin Beverly getting some minutes now for the Wolfpack off the bench, as is DJ Funderburg. Wide open inside.
Nice.
And that's what Maine wants to get offensively. They're fine with all of them going out there and executing the offense and the defense. Lockett as NC State stays hot from 3. Nice backdoor cut. And again, that's what we were talking about. If Maine's going to execute their offense, they need that.
Your offense. Nice drive.
So back-to-back baskets. Fleming with a great recovery. And speaking of recovery, how about the block from Funderburg? Moss will launch and hit. A little undersized, but he can really play.
He knocked down that 3 like he knew what he was doing. But it's good to see Maine clawing back. Here cutting it to 8, and you see wholesale substitutions.
Johnson another 3. NC State 5 of 9 from deep. Fleming, strong take, finger roll off the glass, you bet.
You know, when you're playing that pressure defense.
C.J. Bryce hits his second 3, and it's the same script. First Markel Johnson, then C.J. Bryce.
Deeper into the conference play, are they going to shoot the ball at a high level?
Dorn, a one-man fast break all the way to the cup.
Wow.
Averaging better than 13 points on the year to lead the Black Bears. Maybe he can get going here with this drive.
That was a good-looking drive, and I tell you.
Braxton Beverly set to check in for the Wolfpack. But the next whistle will take us to a timeout. Ball thrown away by Johnson. Larson looking ahead. White will finish.
Come down and relax a little bit.
Johnson will step into another 3 and 1. That is now their 9th. But the silver lining, at least it wasn't a live ball turnover, of which there's been many so far today.
Shooting not terrible at 62%, but it's been the turnovers.
Jericho Helms, boy, is he athletic. Did you see that? I'll try to keep my references to a minimum today then. Helms, he can shoot the mid-range J as well. Beverly, bang. Lockett, nice look inside, swatted by White.
Blocking Funderburg's shot.
Oh, White didn't catch it. Lockett will take it all the way. Left-hand lane is good. Lockett's follow-up will roll in.
You know, that's Lockett's game. He's always around the ball.
NC State run is extended 17-1. Darwich just wiggling his way through, trying to find some room, and he did. Another backdoor find, and Andrew Fleming has had a few of those now. Beverly sets his feet. How did that not go down?
Boy, that banged around 2-3 times.
Harris hits from 16 feet.
It's just in great battle.
Offensive rebound momentarily for Bryce, but Moss picked his pocket, and the Black Bears are off and running. Finger roll from Vilgot Larson. Open ones, those are the ones you have to knock down if you're going to shoot above that 40% plateau that you were talking about. What a feed. Daniels, Dorn, 2 points.
Torn just got up in a hurry to lay it in.
Moss trying to turn the corner, and he was able to turn the corner, almost a straight line drive. Moss thought he was going to pull the trigger there. Instead, Darwich spin cycle.
Oh, what a great looking shot.
15 to shoot. Dorn. That's a tough lay-in.
Different shots. Generally, there's 5 or 6 big guys in a roster, and NC State not with that luxury this year.
How about Andrew Fleming taking off? The guards can't connect, but Walker keeps the play alive, battling inside. Darwich rejected it. Bryce is getting more physical. And I'm not sure if they will. They force it inside. Larson scores right before the shot clock. Maine doing a good job getting back. But there's the trailer. Splash.
The team seems like they're having fun. You know, they got 10 guys all playing, everybody scoring. It's just a real happy locker room right now for NC State. A lot of times you've got to either get transfers or international players, and they certainly have done a little bit of both.
Big block by Fleming there. Also do some service as well. And as we know, those trips, Chris, you get to take one every 4 years. Is Fleming beats the horn? No, he didn't.
Give it to him.
Dennis Ashley getting his first playing time here today as Fleming absorbs the contact and scores it. Word that he was going to be the starting goalie tonight. So I thought that was an interesting tie-in. No word if, he's already in the building, maybe found an empty seat watching his old team play. It's now 13 points for Fleming. And Daniels knocks in a 3.
NC State that really, I think, can score the basketball. When we get in the thick of the season, Daniels is going to have a big impact.
This one, he's going to be a double-digit scorer by the time he leaves here today. It's been his show here in the second half as Torin Dorn does a chin-up on the rim. Moss, a look inside, got to feed the hot hand. Fleming going to work. That's a good move.
I tell you, that's a big league move with his left hand. He's strong, physical.
Jerry Rice was down, but replay showed that Jerry Rice was indeed not down, and the ball came out as Markel Johnson cans a 3. Just to Larson, up and under, and hit the bottom of the backboard. Bryce, what a creative pass from Markel Johnson.
Your starters in or not playing your bench. He only has 10 guys, and they're all could be starters at this point. The best look Braxton's had all night, and it didn't go down.
And Lockett's pass was deflected, but it worked out perfectly. It falls right to Dorn.
Bucket.
Speaking as what you were saying, everybody happy in the locker room, not just with minutes, but this team sharing the ball like you like to see.
They know that there's going to be minutes on the line as they get into the ACC season, but thus far, everybody getting plenty of minutes and plenty of shots. Woo!
The Maine Gatorade Player of the Year, his senior year in high school, Andrew Fleming. Didn't surprise me quite as much because I don't know if you noticed earlier when he threw down that two-handed jam as Helms finishes in traffic.
Good kick-out pass. Boom. That's basketball right there.
So White now has 9 points, go along with 5 rebounds. Started to get into this one a little more. NC State answers back the other way. Torin Dorn and kind of kicking on cruise control, and NC State hadn't done that to this point. I feel like in this game, though, they haven't quite had the same intensity that we saw the first 3 games. So NC State improves to 4-0 on the year with an 82-63 victory over the Maine Black Bears.